Hey, it's me, Dr. Kimberly Ellison. Y'all, what's up out there? Listen, I just wanted to come on. I have this word I always say. I always say listen. All my friends know this. They always be sending me stuff to my listen. I'm gonna stop saying that. I don't even know where I got that from. But I just wanted to come on and just, kind of talk through a little bit of some of these challenges that I've noticed that a lot of authors have after they've published their book. And so they find themselves saying, I don't want to publish again because I did not make as much money, the first time I published, or I didn't generate as much revenue as I'd like. And so my first question is, well, did you market the book? Did you try to sell the book, or did you want the book to sell itself? Because what I find is that a lot of authors have challenges selling their book once it's published, because we have this false reality that everybody in our family gonna buy it, everybody in our church gonna buy it, everybody in our sorority gonna buy it, everybody in our community gonna buy it, everybody in our parent PTA group gonna buy it, everybody that we know is going to buy our book. And so I always encourage authors that go through Sparkle Publishing not to write the book for people that you know. You write the book for the people that you target, your target audience, those who want to hear your messaging, those individuals who want and need your message. And they want to know how to overcome something. They want to be informed about a topic, or they want to be challenged or grow. And so again, when you write a book, you're writing a book with the intent that your messaging and the content that you are delivering to this audience is going to help fill a gap, close a gap, increase their knowledge capital, help them be able to develop professionally, encourage them, or also change the game for their life, right? Up level their knowledge in some way, teach them how to do something. So you're writing it for a particular audience, not just your family, friends, and the people down the street, okay? So a couple of things that I found, y'all, listen. Number one, selling your book beyond the community, your community of family and friends. You need to be able to have a book launch strategy in which you want to be able to identify those launch offers and how you're going to launch the book and be able to sell the book beyond your community, your friends, and your family. So do you have a book release and book launch strategy? Oftentimes authors just have a book release party, but they do not have a book release and book launch strategy. A strategy is, what is your plan and how do you want to implement the plan so that you can execute and meet the needs of the people that you wrote the book for, but also how do you make money, right? How is it that you're going to make money profit from your book? But most importantly, how are people going to get this book in their hands? And so you want to be able to identify a book release and a book launch strategy. All right, that's number one. People like, they don't know how to sell beyond their community. One is knowing how to market your messaging. And so you want to be able to market your message in a way that people read. Y'all, the book synopsis, y'all listen. The back of the book synopsis is one of the most critical things for authors. When you write your book synopsis, it should be a part of your marketing message. It should be something that grabs the attention of the audience you wrote this book for. And anybody that picks it up, they're able to know that you are marketing to that particular audience. I've often said that people assume that branding and marketing is the same thing. I assume that as well, but branding your book and marketing your book are different. I learned that as I would always brand well, but my marketing strategies to actually get the people to purchase it, to know it's available and out there, and to reach that particular marketing. Again, I had to learn that there were some strategies. There are some key marketing strategies. You want to be able to brand the book, yes, right? Branding is, again, the identification that comes along with the book and what it looks like, and your signature brand, and people start to know the language of your book and all of these different things. But when you talk about market, is how do you get this book to the market? How are they receiving it? What strategies are you using? How are you making money from it? How are you getting people to know more about where to find this book and that they want to purchase this book? So knowing how to market your message, right? Also generating revenue beyond the initial book release. What are some ways in which you generate revenue? Well, I often have a multifaceted approach in helping authors generate revenue. Some people just want to generate revenue from book sales. Book sales, unless you're going with I'm talking about self-publishing here, but unless you're going with a mainstream publishing company who probably have upfronted you the money, or you have sold a certain number of books, or you have a certain number of social media following, and they can bet on the fact that this book is going to go bestseller, not just Amazon. We have a strategy for Amazon bestseller as well, but that you are going, like New York Times bestseller is so many thousands of books in a certain number of time. And so I just want to let you all know that you have to generate revenue beyond the book release. And so there are ways in which you can do that. Number one, when you have the book release, your chapters can become worksheets, webinars. You can also take the content of your book and create I'm not telling you nothing you don't know. What I'm sharing with you is options that can create opportunity for revenue that people typically do not do beyond book publishing. And so here are ways that you can generate revenue. You can make a 3D. You can do an ebook. You can also do webinars. You can also do live streams, and you can do chapters of the book. You can do podcasts, paid podcasts. You can do seminars. You can do generate digital products from your book that people can use and download and practice and apply in different areas. There are so many ways. You can do training, you can do speaking, workshops, a lot of things you can do. Build from there. You can even start your YouTube channel. You can do a YouTube series, Instagram series, ways that you can benefit from placing your book out there that would generate revenue and regenerate sales. And so I want you to start thinking bigger and broader as it relates to you being the authority on the topic that you have written about. All right. Another, that's number one, selling books beyond the friends, family, and your community. 2, knowing how to market your message. 3, generating revenue beyond your book release. Man, people stop at the book release, and I be like, what's going on? I just want to get book release. They want to be happy, want to be in line, signing a book, getting excited. But then you go away, and you still broke or whatever, right? And so the idea is to establish revenue and profit goals from your book. How are you going to reach your market? What do you plan to do? What are your strategies to market your book? Okay, and then how do you establish a network, a community? So a network are the people that you network with, but within that network, you build a community. That's why you see the so many Facebook communities, or people love community. They want to know that there's a place that they belong. They want to know that they can share information in a safe place, and people are aware of what they're going through. They want to be able to feel belonging and a sense of belonging. You want to be able to build a network and a community around your topic, around your book, around your collateral. These are the people that would utilize all of the other resources and the multiple streams that will come from you being a published author. All right, and then the next one is creating products and digital products. People say, why do you say both? Digital products are those handouts, worksheets, reminders, guides, aids, different products. You could do stickers, you could do cards, you could do downloadable, journals, different things that they can, digital products that can be downloaded. Then you have your physical products. From your book, you can do a workbook, a partner guide. You could do any type of physical product that you can think of. People do bookmarks. People sell jewelry, accessories, things that will help build the brand of the book that is an actual physical product. You can take the content of your book, the overall brand of your book, and you can generate physical products and also digital products. All right. The last thing I want to say is that people have a difficult time aligning their book messaging with their book branding. And so the key factors for you writing this book and the takeaways and the benefits, see, a lot of times I tell the authors, you want to write for you, but you're writing for someone else. What are the benefits that they will receive? How is it going to change, impact, up level, next level 10x their life? Like, what is it that they're going to walk away with? You wrote the book for you, that's one thing, but why am I buying this book? What problem are you solving? Where is it that you're inspiring me? Where is it that I'm encouraged? Where is it that my life is changing? Where is it that I am now different, or you're closing this gap in my headspace that I have? Where are you helping me build my relationships? Where are you helping me cultivate a safe environment, my mental health, what is it, my prayer life? Like, what are the things that your book is helping me to do? And when you're building that brand, you're building your brand messaging, the DNA of your book. And when people think of the title of your book and the topics that you're discussing, it builds a brand. The brand of something is so signature that if people, for example, if someone wanted to say, well, people always say, well, what's your favorite book? And I said, it depends on the topic, right? So I have several favorite books. I don't just have one, because it depends on what that topic area is. So when you're talking about your brand, you want to be known, again, as an authority, but also the forerunner and someone who is a thought leader in producing the content, and also having the true experience around that topic that you've written about, right? So you become the authority, but also have you built the messaging as the authority on that particular topic. So, for example, if someone says, what's your best, favorite book on leadership? Well, I love the 21 Irrefutable Laws of Leadership. And I'll tell you listen, another thing, because I've broken that book down and done amazing personal work, but also professional work. Bishop T.D. Jakes, when you talk about SOAR, or, so there's different topics. There's another book Atomic Habits. Like, when you think about these books, these are books that are in different categories, and they have developed a brand. If you want to close a gap in spirituality and growth, and where you're going to go, your gifting. So that is why you actually choose those sections. People don't understand that. They don't know that. They think they're just choosing them so they can become Amazon bestseller. No, you're choosing them because people are targeted. You market to those individuals in that space, but also you build your brand messaging around those categories so that individuals know where to find and know where to go to find your book and to think of you as a thought leader on that topic. Okay, so this is a bit about self-publishing and why people after they publish before, they don't want to publish again. And so I just wanted to give you a few tips. Number one, selling beyond your community, friends, and family. Know how to market your message in your book. Generate revenue beyond your book release. Establish a network and a community around the topic that you've written about. Creating products, physical products and digital products, and then aligning your book messaging with your brand. Those are the top things that people typically did not do, and they don't want to write again because they didn't do a great job at that. So I wanted to share with you those topics that next time when you actually author another book, or you can take your book off the shelf and dust it out and start back developing your brand messaging, your book release strategy, your book launch strategy. You can re-release your book, okay? So I just wanted to come on and share those things, and I hope that you did take notes, or you did take note of. Here are some amazing ways that you can truly continue to publish and gain profit as you take your journey as a self-published author. I'm Dr. Kimberly Ellison. Just wanted to drop some jewels to help you continue to share your sparkle with the world.